Hello friends, it is Running Kimono, and today's video, something happened in the store that was really weird yesterday, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Get your opinion, and also if this has ever happened to you, let me know down below. So yesterday I was looking for more clearance at Walgreens. I mean, some things are quite predictable, and in the cold and flu aisle, and in the, I don't know, it's kind of like an automotive fix your house sort of aisle where they have like motor oil, flashlights, padlocks, that sort of stuff. A lot of that stuff is also 90. So this one store I was visiting, they had quite a bit of stuff, and essentially everything was mistagged. So I'm thinking because of a staffing issue, they didn't really have somebody to go around and to refresh the tags for 90% off. And it was kind of cool because I found a lot of stuff. I found 8 bags of Halls and then 3 of these sharper image flashlights. If you want to look for them at your store, here are the UPCs. Clearance is always a year mileage may vary, meaning it might not be at every store. But I had the presence of mind for the sharper image because I really wanted those little flashlights. I thought it would make a cute little Christmas gift. 2, get the cashier to scan one to give me the price point, because it was only $4.99. It's a $10 product, so it was 50% off, but I had a feeling that it would be, a lot cheaper, and it was 90% off. Okay, so just to give you the background of the store, I've never had a lot of luck at this store. Sometimes I've found some pretty good clearance, like after Christmas or whatever, but I don't really frequent it a lot. So that's why, this is the first time I've been in there in a couple of months, and every time I've tried to ever use a paper coupon at the store, the gates of hell open up, and it's a real hassle, and they will take it, look it up to the light, like try to take it apart, and I'm like, hey, I got that from the Sunday paper, and they'll still give me a difficult time and be rude about it and be like, I know my job. So I had a live one cashier, and she was just on it because I had found those dollar flashlights. I guess it's going to come out of her personal paycheck. She was not happy with me, and I'm like, hey, it's on clearance and I'm buying all of it, so let's relax. So at checkout, I had put all of it on the belt, and they have a key at Walgreens, guys, where if you have like items, they will scan one, and into the cash register, they can key in, 7 more. So I have 8 bags of Halls. She would scan one and then key in 7 more to expedite the checkout. So because I had like items, I told her, I said, hey, I have 8 bags of the Halls and then 3 of these sharper images. And I am one of these people, too, that I don't like the Walgreens bags. I just find that these bags are teeny tiny, and to ever reuse them or to recycle them is kind of a pain. So I would rather just take it and then put it in my purse, or just leave it in the cart. In the back of my car, I have a giant Sterilite tote, and I would just throw everything in there. So when I'm bringing it in and out of the house, I'm not messing with bags anymore. And that's just how I shop. I don't like plastic bags at Walgreens or Rite Aid because they are teeny tiny. So guys, at checkout, scan the store card, and then I instruct the cashier that, hey, I have 8 Halls and then 3 of these sharper images. Toss them all up on her counter. And then she puts her hand up, and she's irritated, of course, and she's like, I need to count all of them. Which, hey, what if I had 37 and I was saying I had 8? Makes sense, like, it's probably part of her job. But I didn't want anything bagged, so she was irritated that she couldn't throw them in a bag. And I'm like, do you want to just throw them back in the cart? I know my job. Okay, fine, cool, great. So she counts all the Halls out, which makes sense because, you probably could put an extra one in there if you were being dishonest. But if I was going to be dishonest about something, it wouldn't be over a clearance bag of cough drops that's 30 cents. So, whatever. And then for the sharper image, she scans one and keys in 2, but doesn't physically touch every single box. And I'm like, hey, if you're going to touch everything, touch everything. I get it. You don't want people to be dishonest and steal, but do it. I never said that to her, but I was thinking it in my mind. But initially with the Halls, that was like, I need to make sure you're not stealing. Basically the undertone of what she was saying, and I didn't appreciate it. Yes, I can do the survey at the bottom of the receipt. I probably will, because this store is always just, it's weird, and it's very difficult to shop there. And guys, I didn't use a single coupon at checkout. I just used some points. And when she was handing me back my receipt, she looked down and saw how many points I had. And she's like, oh, this woman's a regular shopper, because there's not like $3 worth. There was a lot. And at that point, she was trying to ask me about my weekend and thank you so much for coming and stopping in, da 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 da, like really backtracking and trying to be nice, but you're not really nice because we just dealt with the last 10 minutes of everything. It was a weird situation. I can only imagine how difficult, younger couponers who do clearance shopping, how this must also happen. Again, I don't frequent this store a lot and I usually avoid it because always something like this ensues. But my goodness gracious, how bizarre. Anyhow, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. It's just a weird one. And yes, I paid for my hauls. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.